Alice in Wonderland Syndrome by Anderson, Hsu, and Cole Magditch. Alice in Wonderland syndrome is a genetic mutation that causes an alteration of a body image. Microscopy is when you see things in a smaller and more faraway scale, and macroscopy is larger and close. A change in visual sight is found in a way that sizes the body parts incorrectly. The most common incorrect visuals are at nighttime. Unfortunately, the causes of AIWS are unknown. However, it is speculated that migraines, temporal lobe epilepsy, brain tumors, psychoactive drugs, or Epstein-Barr virus infections are causes of Alice in Wonderland syndrome. Also, there is not a single specific treatment for this mutation. What's like to have Alice in Wonderland syndrome? One of the patients was a 6-year-old boy. His name is not included. Was experiencing this with details of objects being smaller and farther away. These false perceptions occurred at night, usually 15 to 20 minutes long. This means that he has a tight microscopy. In most cases, people with Alice in Wonderland syndrome can do most things, but the time where you experience these things, you will not be able to do a lot of visual jobs or work. You can go to school. However, if it's not calculated in a right way, then you cannot go to school. Who does it affect? The most common age to get Alice in Wonderland syndrome is below 18. 60% of people with Alice in Wonderland syndrome are kids and maybe babies. Now, although the chance is higher to get Alice in Wonderland syndrome at a younger age, it is still very possible for older people to contract with Alice in Wonderland syndrome. How it's diagnosed. It is typically diagnosed by a neurologist. They diagnose it with a test that includes blood tests and MRIs. How many cases? Between 1955 and 2015, 169 cases of patients were diagnosed with Alice in Wonderland syndrome, with most of them being under 18. 5 facts. There's a 1 in 2 million chance of getting it. Things appear much bigger or smaller than they really are. Lewis Carroll, who is actually the creator of Alice in Wonderland, may have had Alice in Wonderland syndrome. Alice in Wonderland syndrome is rare but may be underdiagnosed, and Alice in Wonderland syndrome can also be related with epilepsy, infections, and other brain disorders. How do you get it? It's a genetic mutation. However, bacterial and viral infections are among the most common cases of Alice in Wonderland syndrome, and it's also hereditary. Symptoms. You will experience migraines, false vision, and other brain issues. However, it's easy to get rid of them. Treatment. Although there is no specific treatment to get rid of Alice in Wonderland syndrome or even help it, making the patient feel more comfortable during the episodes will definitely help. Places to donate or research. The library at the Brain Charity has a range of resources that includes Alice in Wonderland syndrome, and there is definitely a charity there. And here are my sources.